Okay, hello everyone. It's okay a little bit. The he's a lot more congenial tonight. I've decided what I'm gonna do is instead of trying to be able to, put together a good video, make one good video, I'm gonna just I'm off the next 2 days, hopefully. And of course I'll be back at work by the time I post this. Um So I'm just gonna stitch together several videos. That way we have something worth watching. And that way we can at least spend a little time with baby boy. Hey boy. You see a little bit? The trick is I gotta hold the camera so people can't see my dirty house. Because I'm usually too busy working to pick up that broom over there and actually do something. I can use the excuse that I'm more concerned about you than I am about sweeping the kitchen floor. It's okay. It's okay. He's much more engaged tonight. I did something different. It occurred to me maybe I was being a little too quick when I pick him up. Well, he started to come out on his own earlier. And I kind of turned on the light in his room, talked to him for a minute, but he went back to one of his corners. I'm like, okay, that's all good and well. And I just left him alone. I would talk to him every moment or two from the door. And constantly getting the cats out of there because they'd rather eat out of his dishes than their own now. Even though it's the same cat food they've been eating for years. Oops, sorry, here you go. Sorry, kid. And, as usual, when I went to go pick him up, I was petting him in the corner and everything, and, full hissy face and all that. And, but instead of picking him up right away, which he normally would struggle for a moment till I have him comfortable in my hands, and then he's more or less cool. This time I just kept talking and petting to him till he closed his mouth and was basically just staring blankly into the distance. And when I tried to pick him up, he didn't fuss at all. Not even before I got my hands under his feet. So, and either that or he finally figured out that me picking him up means he gets some snacks. Yeah. Hey boy, you want to sniff the camera? Hey. Yeah, you can't eat the camera. Hold on. So, yeah, we're giving you a few extra grapes tonight. Oops, I didn't realize I dropped it. I'm sorry, baby. He hasn't really had any fruit for a couple of days because I kind of ran out and I couldn't get to the store. Not to be telling my business, but I'm kind of broke till payday, so. But thankfully that's just a couple days away, so we're good. But anyway, look how big he's getting. The camera angle really doesn't. Oops, sorry, boy. See, the thing is, he can't really see too well, as I mentioned before. But he can definitely see light and shadow. And like when he was sniffing at the camera, what he was really sniffing at was my fingers next to it. So, there you go. Someone had asked in the comments about what was wrong with his vision. Multiple things. Okay, so I'm going to kind of get back to basics here. If you're new to possums, they are nocturnal, which means they're active primarily at nighttime. Here you go, boy. Don't bite with... Ow. Okay. That was me. They're active primarily at night, which means their vision is geared for low light settings, which means they can actually see light and shadow and motion better than they can see like we do in daylight. So that's step one. Step two, he's a runt, which means he's underdeveloped. And most runts do tend to have, they're slightly nearsighted. Kind of like me, because I have an astigmatism. I mean, I'm not a runt, I'm 6'4", but still. Tomato, tomato. And, but we thought he was dealing with some other birth defects whenever I rescued him off my porch, but thankfully, and I know this sounds stupid, thankfully it turned out to be a back injury and not another worst case scenario. So the bad thing was actually the good thing in this case. But he was, ow, okay, you did get me that time. That's a sharp tooth. He was severely malnourished and didn't realize it at first until I got him off the porch. And because he should be much, much bigger than he is now. Oops, I dropped it. Can you find it? There you go. Yeah, back up a little bit. Sorry. Oh, let me get you fixed up a little bit on your blankie. Well, in young critters, and actually even humans too, being so malnourished at such a young age can lead to damaged eyesight. Because when they're born, their eyes are still developing a little bit. And, well, he got the short end of the stick on that one. Sad to say, but there it is. And here you go. You only got 2 more pieces, baby. Make that one. I'm going to eat one. I'm actually giving you a little too much tonight, so we're going to have to watch that. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Bring you back to your spot and hold the camera at the same time. The cool thing is I actually have a digital camera that I bought recently. Which is probably why I'm broke. But I haven't had the opportunity to learn how to use it or set up an area to use it. Okay, boy, that's it. That's all the grapes, and I gave you too much as it is, so you're gonna have to put you on a diet for the next couple days. And I just realized how long I've been talking. I guess I won't be stitching together several videos. I'm just gonna post this whole thing. But for those of you who have been following along, see how alert and active he is now? And he's definitely using his hind legs more. Please don't bite my thumb. That just smells like grape, and I know it's shaped like a grape, but it is not a grape. Oh God, I love this little boy. He is so, he fills my heart with joy. Okay, we're gonna do something here a little bit. People have been asking about seeing how you walk and everything, so I'm gonna try to pick you up with one hand and go set you down, because I know you're going to scurry off instead of eating your food because you just ate crap loads of grapes. But that's all the fruit you get for a couple days, my friend. This is what we're about to see is a little heartbreaking. But for those who have been here since the beginning, you'll understand that it's actually a good thing. So I'm going to set the camera down for a moment, and then I'll pick it back up. Come on, boy. Yep, nope. It's okay. It's okay, kid. I got you. Calm down. It's okay. Let's go walking through my dirty house. These are actually clean towels right here. That's what I'm going to replace his towels in the corners with. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Here you go, boy. I know you're probably... Alright, I'm sorry, people. It was at that exact moment, trying to set him down and everything, I managed to tag the home button, which shut off the camera, and he scurried into his safe space. what I was going to do was let y'all see how well he's doing as far as walking compared to when we started. um, like I was saying, it's a little heartbreaking to see, um, because he struggles. But again, for those of you who have been with me since the beginning, it's such a wonderful improvement that, I don't know, it's hard for me to watch, but when I compare it to where we started, yeah, it's amazing. So I'm trying to flip this thing around without dropping it. I don't think it'll let me do that. So sorry to just leave y'all watching a towel and a plate of food. Um, this is my old phone because my good phone is sitting underneath the elevator at work. And hopefully tomorrow we might be able to retrieve it. All right, well, thank y'all. If you've held on this long, thank you. And again, like I said the other night, thank you for all the encouragement and support. And I hope we continue to bring you the ongoing saga of improvement in LilBit's life and mine. Good night.